It's like that bit in the Saints Row 4 Christmas special where you can like lick the candy cane door.
Yeah.
I actually did that and I licked all the way through and it was like, the door's locked.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. I love it when games do stuff like that.
It's quite stuff. Saints Row 4 is just filled with stupid stuff like that.
It's a stupid game.
It's great if it's stupid. It's just ridiculous. Crane's desk. Look for evidence. Buffkin's just going to stare in the mirror until it fixes itself. Oh, there's some letters. Oh, there's a key. Good spot.
Oh, it was 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room.
It's all you're going to have to remember it.
You haven't told me what was in there.
You don't want to know.
Oh, she wants to know.
I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I really wish I didn't ask.
Yeah.
I keep replaying moments in my head, interactions with him.
How long do you think he's had these feelings for her?
I don't know, it could be hundreds of years. They've been here for hundreds of years. Could be a while.
There's only so much you
Can they die of old age?
No. Don't think so.
Because the idea of the fable is that they're
Yes.
immortal. The story will always be told.
True. Yeah.
No.
So does that mean if the world collectively forgot the story of Snow White, she'd disappear?
Yeah, no, I think they're still there. Like who remembers like Prince Lawrence in Faith? Nobody.
Waylon Smith.
But yeah, he works at the farm where all the non-human fables are.
Oh, like the pig.
Yeah.
I'm ready to ask you to please send someone to fix the air conditioning on our unit. It's burning the apartment. Pinocchio says the skin is splintering. Blah,
Boy
blah, blah.
Blue's super cool.
Do we meet him?
I can't remember if you meet him or not, but he's super cool. He was like the last survivor out of on the boat for the when the army was attacking. Just on the bottom there.
It's
like, get your shit together,
Mr. Toad.
The response should just be, well, maybe if you got a fucking glamour, Toad, you piece of shit. You didn't keep beating your son all the time. And he just comes up and like, you fucking what, Mr. Crane? You fucking what?
Oh, what's that?
What a great lock picking skill you have, baby.
It's like we pull out the drawer, see the book. It's not important.
Yeah, just walk away, just back out. So nothing in here.
What was the name of what was the name of the guy who played Phil from Hercules? Danny DeVito. I imagine that if Mr. Toad got his glamour, he'd look like Danny DeVito.
That's fair. Thanks, Buffkin. I wonder what it could have been before you came along.
It is actually the Ring of Power. Sauron is canon in this universe.
Is that who the adversary is? They were escaping Sauron. It'd be such a great plot twist.
Well, isn't Lord of the Rings in the public domain now?
I'm not sure.
Well, yes, it sounds like
Could
where
be.
he got his new glamours from. I'm sure it's about this.
Why didn't he say that before? It's like, oh yeah, there was a wit. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Buffkin, you are a cunt.
What a dick.
That's my answer. That's my answer to people. It's like, why didn't you do this? You didn't ask.
Plus, I'm hungover. Oh,
God, no.
what a dick move.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to
Hey, wait a minute. You don't have a blue beard.
He's an embosser. That's because it's difficult to animate a Bluebeard.
well, you did,
Animate?
and
I
I
don't know.
know.
Whatever.
The
Colour.
cat's out of the
Yeah.
bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No.
Okay, so you're just going to tell him.
Missing a piece.
He just had to look to his left.
Yeah.
God, look at his eyes. He's got crazy
He
eyes.
does.
Then again, from what I've read of his fable, yeah, he is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And now it's
Yeah, he murdered all his ex-wives. So.
Mm.
Well, he murdered them then, they became his ex-wives because they're dead. So
He's the Henry VIII of fable
yeah,
tales.
pretty much, yeah.
He took a piece of the mirror so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane made a seal with
Fucking, you're such a dick.
AM or PM?
For fuck's sake, Buffkin!
Listen, Bluebeard,
I don't think you're in any position to turn away.
No one asked him that, and yet he told them. So he helped Bluebeard more than he helped us.
I'm invested in this
Oh yeah, so he is. Now I feel like a bit of a silly Billy.
Yeah, but he's still... Yeah, he only gives him like a tiny little fraction. He's worth like
Quadrillions.
quadrillion, like, yeah, I don't know, like 20 billions. I don't know,
Do you think he would bankrupt the earth?
50 billion.
is going to see a witch.
I think if he accounted all his money, he would be the richest man on earth. But obviously he can't, because that would draw attention to Fabletown. It's like, why do you have billions of money you've never announced yourself? Oh, because I'm also immortal and I'm a fable. Oh, wait, what?
You in charge in the first
Fixing the mirror was the most logical thing.
Secretary, he's the sheriff. And
Surely the sheriff was chosen to, you know, make the decision in a murder investigation. I think that's exactly the title of his job description.
No. I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
That's him fucking told.
Oh, look at the dynamic duo.
Surely King Cole, who's like the head of all this, should actually be coming down here when there's a proper murder investigation on.
So is he just really lazy? Is that why we just never?
Yeah.
Do we ever see him?
I can't remember if you see them in this, but he's in the Fables.
That he'll be there
He's
at
in the
2.
books.
So
I really wish I could slap Buffkin.
short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you...
You're the one that came in asking all these questions,
We haven't
you
been the
dick.
ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to
So,
check first.
where you can.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And
Lily,
I
that was the
know
name of the
Tom's
sister.
friend
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
She would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is...
See again, if they were working for him, why would he send them
Doesn't
over
matter
there?
what they
Again, it could all just be a front. Like, he wouldn't expect Bigby to find anything, and he's confident that the Tweedles would cover up what they're doing. So he would have some quote-unquote confidence in his henchmen.
I don't really care what you two do.
He seems like the kind of guy that,
What?
you know, would be able to do. He's the Donald Trump of Fabletown.
You mean the
I
president?
don't know where it is.
Oh god, the game called it.
I like how it's like you can't just barge into this room in a murder investigation.
Can't go up there
Alone, fair enough.
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible.
It'd be so funny if Bluebeard went up there and that's just where he was staying. Bluebeard kicked the door down. He's like, oh yeah, I was just about to leave. It's just like, about to walk in the door.
So he's sitting on his chair with chamomile tea, watching Housewives.
That's where he's going.
Like, Snow White, get him out of here. I don't know what this was.
And it's upstairs right now.
Yeah, that'd be
This pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couches.
That was pretty funny. But he has the ring of power, so he'd be invisible, so you wouldn't be able to see him.
So this is how
I don't know if you, I don't know if you saw it in the background, but Buffkin's still just staring at the mirror, just like,
Yeah,
"You
there
made
he
over your
is.
fix, son."
He's up to something.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it is.
I could smell it from the TV
He
screen.
definitely can't hear you from all of 2 yards away.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Where are you gonna go, Big B? What do you think,
Let's review our options, shall we?
Michelle? Well, you have
Right,
3
so
options.
obviously
There's
the
not just
Tweedles are heavily involved in this, so I'm thinking
2. I don't know, they could have just pointed a shotgun at you for a friendly joke.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
She's a long way.
so yeah, Tweedles are involved heavily, so it'd probably be best to go there first.
Yeah, you don't even know they're at about Holly's bar. They could still be. She could have went back to her apartment.
I honestly don't think there's any point going there.
To Crane's apartment or to
Yeah.
Holly's bar?
Just Crane's apartment.
No, I'm better
I don't want to go there, primarily because if I go there, everyone's going to be pissed at me.
I do imagine if you go to Crane's apartment, it's just a bunch of pictures of Snow White and there.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to the office.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's
So
apartment.
it's just like, fuck
I'll
you
look up your
guys.
address. I hope you know what you're doing.
I didn't need to slam the door. That was just a dick move. There was no need for that.
Come on, Bluebeard, have some courtesy. That's real mahogany on that door.
Just rude. It's just rude.
No, it's the
Yeah,
Frog
blocks.
Prince.
Yeah, flycatcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Again, you just keep guessing these ones. It's great.
I just do that. I do this to myself.
Seriously, just get every time you see a Fable, just guess their name. Because you seem to be good. Yeah, flycatcher. Yeah, he is the Frog Prince.
And he doesn't need a glamour because at the end of his story he turned into a human.
Yeah, it's a bit weird because what happened is when the adversary attacked, his whole kingdom got destroyed, and before he ever gets scared, he gets turned back into a frog. And although he doesn't remember it anymore, the way he managed to get turned back into a human was by kissing his dead wife and then leaving his kingdom. And he's blocked it out. and he ended up here.
You know, for kids.
Well, it was a little darker than that. The orcs attacked and then raped his wife and his eldest daughter. For kids. Yeah, this is super. Yeah, it was super dark.
Hey, look, he's got a funny googly eye rub cap.
Yay, good, yeah.
That's nice of you, but I can't. I still have to clean your office.
Yeah. So he actually becomes pretty cool much later on in the story, but right now this sort of devalues this whole character because his character is that Bigby keeps catching him for minor infractions. Flycatcher's thing is he still wants to find his family, but in the comics, he keeps getting caught for minor infractions, like doing silly little things, and he keeps getting hours added to his community service. That way he doesn't have a choice and he has to stay in Fabletown. And when there's a new sheriff, the new sheriff releases him from his community service, not realizing that he can just leave and then look after his family. Zap Brannigan!
And the fable with no name.
Zap Brannigan!
Jesus.
How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under.
Don Christian.
Crane hired them to.
Oh yeah, because Faith's name was Donkey Skin, wasn't it? Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself. Easy job.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman.
I noticed on that list that Lily was actually a possible lead. Let's have a look at some of these other folders. Cinderella. Vacation, apparently Christmas is somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, so Bigby's not commented on that, but she's a spy working for him.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, she's got some really cool side stories. It's pretty kick-ass.
Detective.
Wasn't that the human police officer?
Yeah, that's who it is.
Maybe she's getting too close to Fables.
Could be.
Like she's getting too close to uncovering their existence.
Yeah, again, like you say, they've killed people before.
This is worse than I thought.
We've got to have money. Except you, who has no money.
Finally,
Not what I need.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't
Once you get
supposed
close
to.
and personal with the shotgun, then they're fine. They're nice guys.
They're loud at times, but you get used to it.
Don't be naive. You really think they're helping?
Yeah, they are. They're helping themselves get more money.
That's what they do. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to,
And put a bullet in its head.
I was gonna say, and hold it for ransom.
they can be like couriers,
Or who?
You know, drug lords, murder, mafia bosses, just any, regular people that want packages.
Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them.
Sure.
Oh, did you notice actually that's
Yeah.
Tweedledum's original hat from the story?
I didn't see that. that's kind of nice.
Just wanted to bring your attention to it. So special.
You know about this?
No, that's just a key for nothing in here.
Yeah, he sounded way too. He's like,
Yeah.
no.
We should get ourselves in a dark.
What a dick.
Nailed this?
I like that when I say mailed this.
Seems like he's trying to get me out of this building.
I'm the real detective here.
I don't wear hockey pants.
I'm the real-
I'm just saying,
Look, just trust me. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
How can you see with his eyes in front of his face? His hair in front of his eyes.
Please, just let me concentrate here.
Is he going to use some science, do you think?
Yeah.
Don't touch the lollipops. It doesn't give me an option. I just realised that sentence. Just when you start sniggering. So that, what a day thing, isn't it?
They're different to me, so that automatically makes them freaks. That's a bit racist, Bigby. Shut up.
I'm pretty sure Bigby loves dogs, in fairness. That's probably why it's so offensive.
Probably.
I mean, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help.
You help people not be murdered, they help people get murdered. I mean, it's pretty, you're pretty much the same.
Shit. Something here.
You can can sense it with his wolf vision. Oh.
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns.
Well, I've not done a really good job so far, since they don't manage to kill anyone.